Hey guys, I'm EJ and it's Kendall here, and we're very excited for today. This is, of course, San Diego Comic-Con weekend, and we're going to be giving you our live reaction to the Aquaman trailer that just released. Me and Kendall have not seen it. Shamari, our cameraman today, he did see it, and he seemed very excited, so now I'm excited, Kendall, to see what we got here.
Yeah, you know, Aquaman is probably the biggest movie we have left on the calendar.
It's really the only superhero movie.
Well, I mean, Sony's got a couple of things.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, Sony's
Into the Spider-Verse, yeah, that looks fire, too. Venom, too.
Yeah,
that's this year?
Yeah, Venom this year.
Yeah,
October.
So many movies.
But,
I don't remember anything.
But no, Aquaman's certainly exciting, so let's jump into it.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Can't wait. See Roman Reigns.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life is a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
Check it out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
They made me what I am. Permission to come aboard.
I've been looking for you. Your half-brother, King Orm, is about to declare war upon the surface world. The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
You might want to strap in. Welcome home.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
I call it an ass whooping. I'm no leader. I came because I had no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds. But that is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome.
The war is coming to the surface.
Yo!
I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas with me.
What are you doing? You should have a parachute. Redheads, you gotta love them.
Love that call. Jumping out of planes.
December 21st.
Okay.
Was it always supposed to come out in December?
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, December was the date.
Yeah, they might have moved it back.
Yeah, they did move it back from before. Wow. Kendall, I'll give it to you first. What do you think, man?
It's funny. It kind of reminded me of like I just kept when we saw like the whole he's challenging him for the throne thing. I just kept thinking about how like this is Eric Killmonger if he was good.
Shout out to
yeah,
Killmonger
exactly.
right here.
This is Black Panther, but if Killmonger was the good guy.
Right.
But no, yeah, I love this trailer. Obviously, the shots of Atlantis a lot better than what we saw from Batman v Super. Well, not
the Justice League. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's just night. It's night and day. From
Justice League was like the Phantom Menace when they were on Naboo. And we saw Jar Jar swimming in the ocean. But
yeah, Justice League was the Xbox, and this is definitely the Xbox One.
Yeah, exactly.
Graphics, because that looked totally different from what we saw in that movie.
What was your like take from this?
I think this is a great trailer. I'll be honest, the first half was decent.
Slower.
I was a little concerned. I'm like, I don't see much water shots.
Right.
I see a lot of people on boats. I see a lot of people, inside the ships. And I'm like, all right, where's the water shots? I'm starting to get a little nervous. And like the content was fine. It was just, but that's the biggest question with this movie is, will they be able to execute those shots? And I didn't see it at first, so I got a little concerned. But then once Amira took Arthur into Atlanta saying welcome home, which is it is very similar to Black Panther. Well, when you think of like that shot of Okoye, sending flying Black Panther ships saying, we are home. Like, it was, I don't know if they were inspired by that. They just ripped it, but it worked. I didn't hate it. I'm just saying it reminded me very much of that. I thought this was a really good trailer.
Yeah, the only thing I wasn't a huge fan of was when he was the opening shot when he was like a kid and we saw like he's getting bullied and then he started talking to the fish. My only problem with that was that like it was so unbelievable, even for Aquaman.
You weren't a fan of that?
No, not at all. I mean, he's an unbelievable character in his essence.
Right.
This is the land of Superman and Batman, so I understand that. But the only problem I had with that was like I feel like. Now, this is 2018, so it's not like there were camera phones out when he was a kid.
Right.
But at the same time, word would have gotten out there with a kid that was talking to fish at an aquarium, and the government would have found him. So
Can it be an ultra realistic?
So I don't know.
Here.
Maybe it happens in the movie. I have to go see it. It's only a trailer, so I can't bash them for it. But I don't know.
You thought that was kind of corny. It didn't bother me that much, honestly. These movies tend to have these tropes where you gotta show the kid. Doing something unbelievable.
Like Man of Steel did.
It's just
people weren't happy with the way.
It's a movie trope, though. It's like it's not just in Man of Steel. They do it in everything.
Like Man of Steel tried to do it like super realistic, and people weren't really a fan of that. So they felt, oh, okay, let's just do like the fantastical, impossible origin.
But I kind of dig that. That's kind of where they're going. Like that was kind of a big thing with this movie was, we know that this is going to be a lot. There's a lot of fantastical elements about Aquaman, and we already talked about the importance of getting Atlantis right, which to me so far visually it looks incredible. The second thing, the biggest thing that I think we were looking at second outside of will they do Atlantis right, will the water look great, will they do a lot of scenes underwater, now that is a little more I feel a little more at ease about those concerns. Second is we know Black Manta's in this movie. Is he gonna wear the helmet? Is he gonna shoot laser beams out of his eyes? And those things seem fantastical and seem ridiculous to some people who think that helmet looks kind of lame. I don't think it's lame, but some people don't like it. And they went full-fledged. I mean, you heard me when I saw that shot of him in the mask approaching Arthur and then he shoots those laser beams. I'm like, yo, this looks like something straight out of a comic book or straight out of Young Justice. I mean, that was sick. And the fact that they went full tilt with that stuff for Black Manta, I mean, that has me super excited.
No, yeah, I mean, Black Manta, I don't know what kind of role he's going to play in this movie, but clearly he's in it, and clearly he does have a role, so that's certainly exciting. I'm interested to see him. I'm interested to see Ocean Master.
Yeah, what'd you think of Ocean Master? For a little bit we saw. I thought they hit him a little bit.
I can only go off of what I know from Ocean Master in general, as opposed to, like, Black Manta is a character that's more visually, the aesthetics have to match. They have to look good. Ocean Master, it's going to be a lot more character driven, so I can't.
They did not give Ocean Master his ridiculous mask.
They did not. Not yet.
They didn't go that far. Oh, that's true.
Yet.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we'll see it. But
you think we'll see it?
Yeah, I think we'll see it. Or some version of it, at least. But no, I think Ocean Master is a character where it's a lot more character driven. So, just like I imagine if I watched the Thor 1 trailer, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this Loki's gonna be amazing.
Sure.
You have to kind of watch it to see. So, I'll wait and see on Patrick Wilson's Ocean Master before I grade him. But we've seen Momoa before, and I like the way Black Manta looks. So.
And I think the other second big element of the trailer was Mara, played by Amber Heard. I liked what I saw. I didn't see anything that was like, oh my god, like this is incredible. But she's very, very true to the look of the character.
Her hair is extremely red.
Her hair is extremely red.
Play Jean Grey.
But I like that they've again seem to not be pulling any punches with that. What do you think of the story they're gonna tell with his origin? He's basically half. He's basically half Atlantean, half human.
Surface dweller.
Yeah, or half surface dweller, as the Atlanteans would say. I don't know how you have those two parents and then the kid looks like Momoa. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was, you talked about the issue with the aquarium. That was the one thing I saw. I saw his dad, and then I saw the queen, and I'm like, where
he was adopted.
Yeah, how did Momoa show up? Where did he come from? So that seemed a little weird, but what did you think of that backstory?
No, I mean, it's something that we had heard
Yeah.
that he wasn't going to be the king; he was going to become the king. So I mean, I'm interested in see how that plays out. But this movie looks good. It looks a lot more colorful, a lot more lighthearted,
so vibrant, yeah,
than anything we've ever seen in the DCEU. So that alone is a good step in the right direction, I think.
I think this trailer, I would say that it was like 50-50 Atlantis stuff, 50-50 on land. I'm hoping if they go with that ratio, they'll probably be fine. I'm hoping we get more stuff that they're just still trying to work out the CGI on things, and it ends up being more like a 65-35 situation.
65-35.
I don't like. Look, I kind of agree.
I
agree, but like to me, like what they showed, if they really went with it, I mean, they I don't know if they had the money and the resources to do it, but the quality, they can do it well. They can do a full Atlantis movie, and it would look great in terms of they just try to look like what I saw in this trailer,
right,
which is already winning half the battle. So the money may not be there, and the resources might not be able to do it, but I hope that this trailer isn't completely reflective of how we see the movie, where like 50% of it is still on land. Because I know they talked about the challenges it was to continue to do these scenes and make it look like you're underwater.
I mean, I would like it for it to be 65-35. I think they could survive without it being 65-35 if the story's really good.
Yeah.
Like it could be 50-50, it could be 40-60, and like Assassin's Creed, I always go back to the Assassin's Creed joke, because the Assassin's Creed movie takes place mostly in a lab, and most of it is not him actually in the past or whatever. So that upset a lot of fans.
Right.
So I look at this and I'm like, but that movie was a bad movie in general.
Yeah, that movie had many other issues.
Yeah, I can imagine it had many other issues. So if this movie's good, I think that they'll be able to get by without showing us Atlantis 24/7.
And I think if you're watching this trailer, you got to feel good that they seem to be on the right track. And shout out to James Wan for doing a good job so far and cutting a really amazing trailer. All the people over there at DC. Thank you guys so much for watching here our Aquaman reaction video. If you want to check out more of our videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel, New Generation Media. Make sure you like this video, and we'll catch you next time. But for now, I'm EJ. This is Kendall. Peace.